Alright, hello, and welcome to day 3 of week 1 on our Grepolis journey. So I will do the full update on what has happened with the city in about 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see how my night is going, and we'll go from there. Alright, so let's just get started with some of the housekeeping things here. Yeah, that's the easiest thing. Just send some resources. Boom. Done. Accept it, and we'll just use it right away. Boom. Okay. City. Got resources. Got the manpower. I'm working on upgrading the academy really right now. So what I want to do though is come in here. I definitely want to use one of these because I have 2 spots open right now. Boom. Go into the Senate. Done in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Alright, and I will be right back. Okay, back. Right. We were looking at our Senate. So that got 2 hours and 10 minutes left. And this one in my bag is for 20 minutes. Well, that's not cool. Can't really work with that. Can I cast one of these? No. It's got 2 hours left. I mean, I could cast one of these super ones, but don't really want to. Could also do some of these troop ones just to get them out, but once again, I don't really want to because I'm not really recruiting a lot. I'm just doing it. To get rid of resources. Speaking of which, farming villages, 5-minute demand, up to getting about 300 of each. And oh yeah, we have active people, the brew crew. They do not seem very friendly. I'm gonna go red. You know what? Black. Check mark. Made them black. Now I can see where they're at. There's somebody else on the island too that's active. This guy. Okay, sort by points. That guy me Bubblegump. I think I got Bumpkin. Yeah, Satan's Legion. Great. Wonderful name. White. Check mark. Oh, you know what? No, white doesn't work because when people go inactive, they turn like a gray-white. I already have gray. Like a dark, nasty yellow. Sure. That's Satan's Legion. There he is. See what that looks like when we're scrolled all the way out. Can I tell? No, it blends right in. That's the big thing, is I want to be able to tell. Right, so that one's a gray, but remembering that, here, let's change this one first. I'm right here. Info. Boom. Did white. Did pink. Blue. Blue, kind of like want to reserve for friendly people. A light purple. Let's see what that looks like comparatively. Let's make this a darker. This is Death Dealers, so ooh, they are aggressively. Are you Death Dealers? Info. Oh no, that's Brew Crew. Okay, we're gonna make this purple darker. Info. Death Dealers. Right. Make it the dark purple. Check mark. Back out. Now you can definitely tell the difference. And I want to change this gray one. Info. They're gonna go inactive anyways. They're nothing. So we're actually just gonna switch them. Look at the orange, if I could default. Boom. They're nothing. Okay, black. It'll be an interesting little war over here, that's for sure. I'm happy that I got another blue over here. Here's a dark green. This is the pink. So this is different than both of these. Who is this? Jackals. He's another nothing. Alright, back to the island. This is done. We got war coins, which is awesome. And actually, well, it's Leonidas, so I looked at this earlier, but we can take another look at it. our heroes. Recruitment. Leonidas, he's a defensive one. I really want an offensive. If I had the 70, I would definitely grab this guy. All naval units in that town constructed 11% faster. He's a great naval base leader, so something that would be really good for my second city, because it is definitely going to be a naval city. Okay, next up. Just a city view. The other chat. Let me reload Twitch here. Doesn't look like it's working properly. Let's do Agora. Get a victor possession going. I need to get 3 of these so that I can get my 3rd city. It's really my main goal with that. Okay. So just back over to here. Move this like that. What I want to do is this. Boom. Okay. Perfection. All right. So that would be an hour and 40 minutes. That's 9:40. Don't think I'm still going to be on for that. Have to use it tomorrow or in the morning, because this will actually get done. Yeah, tomorrow at noon. This one is 9:40, 7, 5. This will get done right when I wake up. Okay. My defensive units are still here. These guys are marching back, and I bet you it's time for collection. Yep. Demand. Here's the report from that little bandit camp battle. Battle points. There's my battle points right there. See what's being talked about in the Alliance Forum. Some offensive things. And I know Torrent was trying to take a city. Thanks. Conquest has begun. 2 counterways already, but haven't broke my units. I hope he doesn't have any more coming, though. Thanks for the support, team. And I'll update when it's done either way. Yeah. So he's taking over a city, which is awesome. This is my victory, the victory possession animation. So I'm doing a victory possession, which will give me a 1 out of 3 here. Once I get to 3, I get to culture level 3. I can have 3 cities. We can look at the info. Oh, come on. Boom. Festivals. Maximum number of cities you can control. Yeah. There's the city festival in the academy level 30. They put everything at academy level 30. But I think then what you do is you still need... noticing? So I don't... Oh, close that. I'm not hearing the audio. There should be background music going on right now. I definitely don't... This was turned up. This is plugged in. Interesting. Let me do this over here. That's in that town construction 11% faster. And I'll be right back. Kiddos, of course, making a bunch of noise. And I'm back. I should really put the back to be right back thing on, but it's not that big of a deal. Interesting. When I click on these, they move like that. Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm just being anal about things. Okay. Ranking. Okay. Oh, look, it changed our city's thing to a defensive symbol. Let's see what that, it's in your Grepo score. It's under rankings. In this, I'm not getting any music. It's interesting. Grepo score, no, it's just going to give us the world Grepo score, which is 525. Oh, this right here. Boom. This gives you your updates, probably military preparedness. No? There it is. What we got here? You've built 100 archers. And this is you've built 100 hoplites. Makes sense, right? Alright, buildings. Form, what do they need? Spells? Bill Stevens. just for the example. Oh, let's see what kind of smiley face we could put in there, huh? That one. Create post. Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to do. So all these guys in my area, I want to write them all messages, but I want to do it together. So what we do is notepad, notes. I think I can change this. No, okay, new, and I go area alliance members, create, and now all I want to do is get my local allies and a list of them. Alright, so this is Radslin. You go like this, and you go rad. Boom, there he is. Done. Okay. That was rattling. Boom, info. This is Dale Lesser. So let's add Dale. Ooh, and Dale's that guy that was right there. So I do believe that he's at least active. And then we've got Alexander. I assume you can hear my little one there, Alexander. Boom. And now we want to move this. Boom. Grab this guy. Info. Babu. Chris. Info. Mikey. He's active-ish. Mikey 1996. Perfect. Okay, so that was Mikey, and then we'll grab this guy who is Raza. Alright, essay. Raska. Right, Raska, info. Raska. And there's one more, two more actually. Boom, info. Draconis Rex. Draconis Rex. And finally, Muleman. Is that how I said it? No. Oh, it's the other way. Okay. And save. Boom. Now I have all these guys right here. Do you believe if I go... There we go. And what I want to do now is if I go with my messages... That's right. That's how you do this. Recipient lists. List available. I want to create a list. Sort of helped me out. Alright, so this is local... alliance members. Could have done this without making the note, but that's fine. Local alliance members, create list, then we add. Slide, boom, enter. Dale, enter. Alex, Ander. Alright, Alexander. Jump back and forth. Babu. Babu, boom, enter. Mikey. Mikey, 1996. Boom, enter. Oh, yeah, that's right. ASA. Boom, enter. Draconis Rex. I like that name. That's a good name. Draconis Rex. Enter. And Muleman. Interesting. Enter. Alright. Now I can close this. Boom. Messages. Okay, new message. Recipient. That's the alliance. Right, I don't want to do that. Back out. New message. Insert local alliance members. Subject. Let's go hello. Hi all. Everyone on this message is in 3 islands of each other. Wanted to make contact to open the lines of communication while we are in a larger alliance. Overall, we should make an effort to to help local members because grow and become stronger. I hope that you all agree and that we will be able to work together in the near future. For now, if anyone needs resources or I want to say like knowledge, help understanding some of the mechanics of the game, please feel free to reach out. We need to focus on helping each other expand when the time comes. Oh no. Pleasures of having a 2-year-old. Spilled berries, nothing big. Okay. Yeah. So reach out on the message boards, but don't be afraid to message local members, as we can provide the quickest assistance. For your reference, this is my third world. So I have a decent amount of experience. We'll leave that out. We'll just see if we get any responses back. This is really, not only is it to just see how people react, it's also to see if they read it. Because if they're not reading our messages, then they're not active. Probably within like a 24-hour period. That way, hey, I know if cities are free and what I need to grab before somebody else does. All right. So hi all. Everyone on this message is within 3 islands of each other. I wanted to make contact to open the lines of communication. While we are in a large alliance overall, we should make an effort to help our local members grow and become stronger. I hope that you all agree and that we will be able to work together in the near future. For now, if anyone needs resources or help understanding some of the mechanics of the game, please feel free to reach out. We need to focus on helping each other expand when the time comes. Period. So reach out on the message boards, but don't be afraid to message on the, let's put Alliance Forum on here. Alliance Forum. But don't be afraid to message local members, as we can provide the quickest assistance. Like, we can even preview. Okay. And I think if I go here, let's edit it. Interesting. And what smileys do we want to use? Let's give it a wave. Control Z. Does that work here? Nope. It was selected in the middle. And form, delete. Here we go. Meet, puppet, V2. We'll put our smiley face in. Always have a, what does it say? Oh, it's like a laugh. This one. Boom. Now let's preview it. Send. I'm not a robot. Boom. Hey, it agrees. Message has been sent. It's my mass mail. Manage folder. Interesting. Block. Submit list messages. Oh. Okay. They added some stuff since the last time I played. See, Mule Man is a new. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, that makes me happy that that guy's experienced. Good stuff. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good. Back over here. Hey, this is ready to go. Yeah. I'm just, oh, perfect. 40 minutes. That is more effective. Boom. And let's grab that. Farmer villages. Boom. Over here. So 40 minutes. So that's an hour from now. 9:20. That's more reasonable. That'll be one of the last things that we do at the end of the daily brief. So speaking of that, I will make the daily brief here at 9 o'clock. We'll run through everything in the city, and until then, I am going to turn off the webcam and mic, and but still be active. If you type on the message boards, or I'm sorry, on the chats, I will see it and I will respond. Okay, and I will see you guys in about 40 minutes. right. Just about ready here to get the briefing going. We got 3 minutes left. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Don't want to get too deep into anything before the top of the hour here. So we'll just keep doing the basic gameplay, and then we'll talk about some more expanded ideas and what's happened with the city during the day here in a couple minutes. Okay. Connecting. All right. Now space post. Should tell me. 113 views. Huh? Can't argue with that. Alright. Should have more people watching right now on YouTube, but that's fine. Alright, it is 9 o'clock. And welcome to day 3 of week 1 of Grepolis. And of course, right away. Alright, I think she's fine. Okay, so let's do a breakdown of the city. What is going on? Alright, our production queue is full right now. But our Senate is at level 12. Timber Camp 13, Farm 15, Quarry 9, Warehouse 13, Silver Mine 10, Barracks 6, Temple 6, Marketplace 6. Haven't built a harbor yet. Academy at 11, Walls at 3, Cave at 5. Let's kill this music here. Okay, so what we have going on though is that we are getting our Senate up to level 14. That's right here. And our warehouse up to level 14. Timber Camp up to 14, and then I am really blasting out the Academy up to level 14 also. In order to build a harbor, I need to get the Timber Camp up to 15, but it doesn't matter if I build the harbor and... Jesus, I hope this is on. It doesn't matter if I build the harbor and I don't have anything researched to build out of it. So at level 13, we can do bireams, which is your defensive ship. And at level 16, we can do light ships, which is your offensive ship. So that is really, I need to get to 13, start researching bireams, and then I can have those ready to be built as the harbor is being built. The level 1 of the harbor, right, is going to be quick. It probably won't even take a minute. 52 seconds. But the subsequent levels will take longer, and the higher your level harbor, the faster ships get built. So I want to be able to build ships right when my harbor is built, even if it's going to be slow, because I don't have a huge population anyways. So let's close this one, I think. Anybody that talks in there, I'll be able to see. Okay. So that is basically the city. Our army has also expanded and is continuing to expand. Most of my offensive troops are outside of the city right now. They just got back. Everybody except for the horsemen. Where are the horsemen? Oh, I can't build horsemen, so it's not going to show them to me. But I have 12 horsemen. Oh, okay. She's jumping with the teddy bear. Alright, so we have 84 slingers. I've lost a decent amount, I think, because I had over 100. 68 spearmen and 12 horsemen, and then 60 swordsmen, 141 archers. So I really pumped out the archers. And we're building some slingers right here, so we'll be back above 100 slingers, and then a nice size of swordmen, so we'll have over 100 swordsmen also. Boom. That's going up. I'm sure I have another farming village collection right now. Yep. Man, it's amazing how fast it goes. So we did get our warehouse built up a little bit more, as that is definitely something that I experienced today. Is I was almost always, I didn't mean to zoom out, always at max warehouse capacity. I was sitting right around 9,000, and I was just maxed out. The whole day, even building things. I kept my production queue all the way filled. I practically kept my unit thing all the way filled. I just had too many resources. I guess it's not really a huge problem, but then some of it is getting wasted. But it's better than not being able to build things because you didn't have any resources. Okay, so here's our island overview. There's a total of 4 active players on the island. And none of us are in the same alliance, so that is definitely gonna breed some problems. And if we look, definitely green, which is the 501st, go like this, info, boom, 501st Legion. There is 5 of them right here. They're right there, but I have 5 players here, 1 player here, and 2 more players here. If we expand to the same region for them, they only have 1 more player. Oh, I have this guy over here. Did I miss him earlier? Info. I did, but he might be new to the team. I don't remember seeing him earlier. One of the things that I did earlier in the stream was it's lagging. Just do that. One of the things I did earlier in the stream is message each one of my guys that are within the screen right here, and I've gotten replies back from 2 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 on that island. That's awesome. 6, 7, 8. Out of 8 people, I got 2 to respond within half an hour, which is awesome. And they both responded with, "Hey, yeah, we're just building up, but message us if you need anything, and we'll message you." I actually have one guy sending a it's called a trip, just 1 single unit. That way, if my city gets attacked, the unit gets killed, he knows, and he can message me, or he can send a bunch of defensive units, whatever he chooses to do. One other thing that I forgot to mention while we were in the city view is that we are currently doing a victory procession. It takes 4 hours to do. I started it right when I started the stream. It's 300 battle points, which I earned from doing those bandit camps. And that will give me 1 out of 3 for culture level. Once I get to 3, I get to culture level 3. And then if I remember correctly, culture level 4, you have to do 4 victory possessions or 4 culture gaining things, and so on and so forth after that, in order to gain more cities. So I'm culture level 2, so I can have 2 cities. In order to get to culture level 3, I have to do 3 culture related things, which will make me culture level 2 or 3 and give me the ability to make 3 cities or own 3 cities. Heroes. Unfortunately, the heroes that I want, not the one I wanted to click. Let's go here. There we go. Recruitment. Leonidas. It's a good defensive hero, but I really want the offensive ones. If I had 70 coins, I would definitely buy this guy. Verifatis, maybe. But because naval units construct 11 times faster. Um, that would definitely work out well for my second city, which I want to be my light ship city. Okay. So we're back out in island view. We were talking about having 3 enemies on the city. One of the things I did do is get all my farming villages are at level 5, and I did put 2 of them at level 6. Decided to stop doing that. It's because I was overwhelmed with resources, so I don't need more resources coming in. If we want to look at those ones that are against me, Andros, and then me, and then Bubblegump, then Bumpkin. Bumpkin's obviously the lowest, and then Bubblegump. Andros is he's good. He's part of Brew Crew 3, which is like their academy, so it's on the outskirts. If we look, I made them black. I don't think any of the other Brew Crews are even around us. There's one. He might be an alternate character for somebody, because looking around at this map, there's some black over here. That's really far off, especially early in the game. Ooh, there's a bunch right over here too. Well, that's the way it goes. Yeah, that's where they're coalesced at, is over there. That's fine. We're here. I really hope, one of those guys is definitely a vet of the game. So he and I will hopefully just murk through this area. Alright, so now I'm going to be maxed out on some resources. Yeah, that's fine. It's only a 5-minute demand. And let's look here. Defending units is a chariot. Chariots are weak against that kind of defense. Hold on, let me jump up here. I've got my unit guide. Chariot. Weak against sharp defense, so I send these guys. Attack, and look, that's going to give me 800 of each resource, which I don't need. Alright, so that 10 minutes, and I'll be able to cast a spell to get that knocked down even more, and still be able to... don't want to do that though, because I still would have to wait for it to finish. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'll just let it run, which means we're going to build units. Okay, I did want to point out all the spells that I have cast right now. We're making 1,000 times extra resources for 30 minutes. Improve favor production. I have happiness casted. And let's see, improve stone production. I have my protection. Contented people. So that's 75 for 7 days. It's pretty much one of your protection bonuses. And then another one was the plus 50 population. You can get up to 300, which is awesome, and those usually happen during special events, which is this down here. I have this one because I'm a new player. I did completely fill up the cave with it's level 5, so I can have 5,000. Once it gets up to level 10, then it doesn't have a max. You can just keep dumping silver in there, which is awesome, because it means that you're never gonna you should never have red silver. You should never be maxed out on silver. Okay, from the Alliance, just so that you're up to date, we do have one guy taking another city, Torrent Base. Boom, down here, awesome, the countdown begins, conquest has begun, siege ends at 7:53 tomorrow, and they've already hit him with 2 counterattacks, so he's holding strong, and he does have some guys helping him out there, which is awesome. And, I'm curious, where are you at? Bay. He's in 54, so he is still by us. We're going to jump over to the city. Look, he's got a guy under protection. Look, he's got some of those brew crews. I think, because I am definitely going to be south of him. Oh, look at that. That's where the brew crew. And then east of him. And there's my local islands, guys. So he is a little bit of ways away. But that's fine. Jump to current city. Boom. Back to where we are. And okay. I believe that that, in all reality, is a pretty solid update. If anybody is, I will run through more of the academy here when we need to, when we get to that point. Some of the things you need, some of the things you don't. As you can see, I researched everything in the first column, hoplites, and then I got ceramics because that expands your warehouse. And then I got horsemen because they're really good at raiding. And I also did the trainers so that my barracks works faster. Didn't really need to do that one. I also probably didn't need to do one of these, but it's your first city, so it's not going to be like any other city, because it cannot be super specialized, because you have to be able to do everything that you need to do. Okay. And I talked about the bireme and the light ship. There's also the shipwright, which helps you build ships faster. Conscription reduces the cost, but this is also the crane reduces building construction. I almost never research that. You need to research catapults if you're going to build catapults. We're not going to do that here. The fire ship, never use it. Come on. That's for spies. This makes it take longer for your city to be conquered. This is sort of... this is an end game research. When you are doing world wonders, which we'll talk about far off in the future, you want this to be on your cities that are on your wonder islands, so that if they are getting conquered, it takes longer and gives your team, your alliance, more time to break the siege. Bunks, so that your transports can carry more people, absolute must. The plow, 200 additional residents, absolute must. Fast transport ships, they carry more people and they move faster. Once again, a must. There's your colony ship, that's a must. This whole tier is a must. Triremes, no. Phalanx, yes. Breakthrough, no. Mathematics, if you can. But now you also have this, battering ram. Use this on your naval cities. Cartography, same thing. And then conquest. So not only do you have to build a colony ship and research it, that's at level 22. At level 28, you also have to research conquest. So you have to get your academy up to level 30, which takes a lot of resources, right? After level 30, these stone hail helps your catapults, and then these two are for divine units, mythical units, your what are these, god units. And then battle experience, more battle points for offensive cities and defensive cities. Strong wine, city festivals. If you have culture cities, which in the beginning of the game you're not going to, essentially what happens is once you build yourself a once you build yourself a nice little core and you have protected cities that are within your core cities, I guess they're your core cities. So eventually your capital, which should be surrounded by all kinds of other cities of yours and of your partners, of your alliance, then you can have culture cities, which are just pumping out culture points so that you can continue to expand your empire outward. And the last one is set sail, make your colony ships faster. Makes your inner cities more effective because now your colony ship can get travel farther in less amount of time. Alright. So I did the actual run through of the academy today. Let's look at what quests we have open. Temple to level 8, not really working on that. Quarry to level 12, not working on that. Cave to level 10, not working on that. Sort of working on the harbor. So we're doing our own little thing right now. what will happen is I'll complete one of these quests, and then it'll open up a new quest, which will already be done, and so on and so forth, all the way down the line. I am wasting resources right now, so let's go ahead and build something out of the barracks. Might want to just use one of these, this one, just beforehand. Boom, just drop it, and that, and then we'll go in here. I really like hoplites for my capital city. They're good offensive and defensive unit. So 16 sharp, 18 blunt weapon, and a 12 sharp weapon. So that's pretty good. Where their weakness is range, so slingers take them down. Or I could build harpies. It's 340. Takes up a lot of my resources, which isn't bad, and it takes up 56. Killed those chariots. Takes up 56 population spots. Harpies are great at raiding, but they're not great at conquering and helping defend your city. So I will stick with the hoplites. Eventually, what I'll do is I'll switch over this city to a harpy city, probably. Nope, hoplites, thank you. And 7 hours of construction time. That's fine. Okay, throw it down. Boom. I ran out of silver. The issue is with this wood. So that was for killing 3 chariots. What's the next one? Killed 315 chariots. 3,800, 4,800. Interesting numbers that they chose. Alright, let's see. This reward was 800. It's going to give me 800 of each resource, and I'm maxed out on wood. Swordsman or recruitments. Probably a swordsman. What does this want? Wait 37 minutes. This will be ready for me in the morning to collect. Darn it. I didn't think about that all the way. I think what happens if I cancel this? It'll tell you. Doesn't give me back nearly as much. You think gives you back like half, which is unfortunate. And I have no way to convert wood. Marketplace it is. Create offer. So I want to get rid of wood. Set 3,000. I want to get silver. Boom. Should be correct. Create offer. Takes the 3,000 out of my thing. Boom. My offer is. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. See, I could have paid this wood one and got some stone. Let's see, what's he do? He's not an alliance. He's an Ocean 55. I can't do it now because all my thing is maxed out. But let's say I wanted to pay wood. Yeah, it's the only one anyways. That's fine. Something I could have done. We'll remember that for next time. No chat. Okay. Alright, last thing we're going to do is we are going to pop inside our farming villages. Clicked on the wrong thing again. Farming villages. And 4-hour demands. Boom. That's that. Can't build any units because I don't have any free population. Yeah, that about sums it up. Oh, we'll grab this 800 too. Just gonna max out the wood again. Oh, actually I can store it. Forgot about that. 10 minutes if it's too long. Oh, our ranking. Just gonna call it out. We're at 953. So yesterday we didn't break the 1,000 barrier. Today we did. And in our ocean, we are number 247. Catching up to some of our guys. And if I could look, it's not here. It is here in our alliance. Okay. In our alliance, we've got one city. We are at rank. Oh, I think it went down. Which actually I'm not upset about because that means that there's plenty of active people. We're at level 27. If I remember correctly, yesterday we were up at like 24. So what that tells me is we have a lot of active people, which I'm not upset about. Like, I'm super happy about that. Just to look at some of these guys here at the bottom though. Make sure that they're saying like, here, this guy's by us. And 75. I want to know when his city started. He's got no personal text. Speaking of that, remember, I am still looking for where's my profile? Boom. A personal coat of arms picture. If you've got a picture that you like me to use, please send it to me on the YouTube message. I think that's what that would come through, or on Twitter. Yeah, also any quotes or any text that you want me to put in here, right here. I'm always willing to take suggestions, see what we want to put in there, make this unique. Remember, this isn't just my empire, it's your empire. I want to hear your input. Feel free to leave comments in the comment box. Don't forget to follow or like the page. And my Twitter handle is @_meatpuppetv2. Thank you for joining me, and special shout out to my first person to make a comment, and I just want to bring up his name so I pronounce it correctly, which I probably still will butcher it. I'm sorry, man. It's Rasmus Pearson. And yes, Rasmus, I will do my best to stream every single day. That's a lot. This game takes forever. And a day. So there will be days that are missed, but I will stream for hopefully an hour to an hour and a half daily at night. Can't guarantee every single day, but I will do my best. I have my extended streams on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays should start at noon. Wednesdays will start around 2 or 3. We'll have to see how the day goes. I have other personal obligations earlier in the day. All right, I think that about sums it up. Once again, thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy the game. I know it's slow right now, but trust me, we're going to build up, and it is going to get intense. Thanks for watching.